Hello there, everybody. Welcome to Rocket League with Orbital. Orbital, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Dude, I couldn't be better. I'm still, I'll be honest, I'm a tad bit confused, right? Because when I reached out to you and I was like, hey, you want to do some stuff for Aleximus? And you were like, yeah, absolutely, let's play Rocket League. I was like, I didn't see that one coming. But here we are, right?
I just thought it would be a little bit funky. You know how to play. I don't really know how to play, but I thought it would be an interesting event.
Yeah.
And a little bit of fun.
I don't disagree. Are we customizing our cars to follow the meta of the game?
I would like to, actually, because
Okay.
I haven't played since 2016, so my car is literally, I think it's the most basic you can get. I have a Scottish flag and I don't know. Is this you've also got the same type of car as me?
I do use the Octane. I have 215 wins with the Octane.
Okay.
But I have also 0 wins with any other car because I only use the Octane.
I mean,
so take that as you will.
Are we both in the same dress turning up to the high school prom? Does somebody have to change in the toilets to the backup dress?
Did you when you went to prom? Did you have a backup dress?
I didn't go to prom. Interestingly enough, I don't believe in prom.
You know what? We're gonna dig into that in a second. But
okay,
I don't think that using the same car necessarily.
It's too late. I've changed.
Okay. You changed the grog.
Can you see? Is this what is it called? Can you see my car?
I can't see your car in my customization screen.
Ah, okay, all right.
I am going to. I think we have to go as like terrible as possible, and I'm going to do flames as the decal on my car.
Okay, that's amateur hour. I'm going for skulls. So.
Okay, you know what? I'm switching to skulls.
Okay, all right. And then I can get some bling wheels. Hot Wheels 50th anniversary wheels. That is atrocious. Get some Rick and Morty brand portal wheels.
Nice.
That looks pretty atrocious, actually.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do some like very. This is kind of like you went through a phase in high school with the skulls. That's what my cars look like right now.
Okay.
I think you'll like it a lot. So you blinged your wheels?
I blinged my wheels. What about the dust trail, the rocket boost trail? What about that?
So like I do have the option to do money, but it just makes a sound of like someone clinking coins together, and I might lose my freaking mind. So I don't think I can do that. Right now I have lightning. I like lightning.
All right,
but it's a very rare rocket boost. So.
Okay, all right. I feel like I've got my design here.
All right. Oh my god. It's I absolutely.
You get
all right.
It's all about the efficiency, right? Like I've got a big head now, a big forehead, with which I can knock the ball into the goal.
Relatively confident you had that before, but hey, don't shoot the messenger. Okay, let's get back to prom. You don't believe in prom.
It's a very American thing. I'm not an American. I didn't really want to spend money on going to a dance and a dinner when I could just stay at home and cry myself to sleep instead. So that's exactly what I did.
So you guys have prom? Do you have like homecoming?
No, I don't know. I don't know what homecoming. That's awkward. It's no, we don't have homecoming. I don't even know what homecoming is. Is that you get the homecoming queen? Is that a thing?
I'll tell you. Homecoming makes a lot more sense in university than it does in high school.
Okay.
Because I'm actually nuts, dude. I was backwards the entire time. In high school, homecoming for me was you went to a dance where they played, really terrible early 2000s pop music, and then censored, any any F words in rap songs that like 8 people in the place enjoyed. And then maybe there were like some stale cookies from the local grocery store. But besides that, you kind of ended the night crying yourself to sleep anyway. So it wasn't really that insane.
It's just a disco, basically, like a disco
kind
sort of thing.
Yeah. So like in college, you know, we had homecoming in college as well, and it's a completely different experience because instead of a terrible dance, it's a time where all of the alumni of the school come back for like a day. And they just like hang out on the campus, and you know, for my school, there's a big hockey game that occurs. So everybody goes to the hockey game, and you know, they have a bunch of events. So like there was a dueling pianos event that was every year that I would go to during the homecoming weekend.
Oh, excellent shot!
Thank you. Beautiful assist. To you,
you're very welcome.
You did so well not hitting the ball. Try to figure out why you got it, but hey, it's
being in the vicinity.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so that's what homecoming is, and then prom is like literally it's like a dance, right? It's a dance that you do before.
Yeah, prom is the much more romantic of the two.
Okay.
Like homecoming was kind of in high school. Homecoming was just we're gonna do this so that everybody has something to do on a Friday night in September, you know.
And it just happened once a year, or cheers by the way.
Once a year, once a year in September, and it was I mean, like I'm even a tiny bit ashamed to admit that I think I went to homecoming all 4 years of high school.
Oh, so you get it all 4 years of high school?
Oh yeah,
interesting.
Yeah.
But prom is only once.
Well, see, that's also a little bit interesting. So, like my school normally I think prom is only let's go. He's done it.
Walked it in.
He's so good. Yeah. So like prom for me, most schools in America, it's normally you go for the ball here. It's normally you go just your senior year of high school. I actually went to prom my junior and senior year of high school because my girlfriend was wanting to go our senior year. So that was kind of... But yeah, I mean, it's a bunch of money for bad food and poor music.
Well, that's the thing, right? Yeah. So my fiance is a year older than me. So, I mean, the thing is that only the 6th year, so like the highest year, the senior, I guess your senior year, only they got to go to the prom. So when she went alone because of course like I wasn't there because I was the year below her.
Yeah.
And similarly, when it came my turn, it was like, well, she didn't have the opportunity to go because she'd already started university, etc. So it was like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Anyway, Christmas is coming. Are you feeling festive this year? Halfway through December we are. Wow, what a December it's been, eh?
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild, dude. It was 7-0 before that goal. We're smacking these people.
Are we? Is this ranked? Are we ranking?
No.
Dude, we got to rank.
Nah, I don't think so. To be honest,
we got to rank.
I really don't think so.
You coward. Coward.
I do not think that would be a great idea. I want to enjoy the 2 or 3 episodes we're gonna do of Rocket League. But I mean, look, I'll pull back the veil. Right, it's November 29th right now. You know me. I like dating videos. Oh, it makes people feel like they're part of the know, right? All right, we're both in the corner. It's fine. It's November 29th. Dude. I mean, like I'm ready, right? I have 16 videos already made for Olexa coming into this one, which is like that's 2 weeks of December.
Crazy.
So that I feel like that's extremely good on my part. I don't think I've ever been this prepared for this, and I've been doing this for 3 years. So I'm feeling good. Christmas trees up in the house already for me.
Really?
Yeah.
That early?
Yeah. No Christmas cookies made, but there will be. I promise you
Okay,
that.
hold up. Talk to me about Christmas cookies. What is a Christmas cookie?
It's just a cookie you make around Christmas.
Oh, that was you fluffed that, by the way. That was embarrassing. You
Yeah.
should be ashamed of that.
Yeah.
That was, I mean,
I figured that maybe like
your
wasn't
teammate
worth
would
wasn't
do
worth.
something.
I mean that's part of it, but I figured going up 8-1 is a little BM at that point, which is why I decided to do it now instead.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. What about mince pies? Do you do mince pies? Is that an American thing?
Those are pies with meat in them, right?
No.
No.
Sweet cranberries, like raisins, a little bit of suet.
I thought you said sewage, and I was a little grossed out by that. But what is suet?
Suet is like I don't know, it's like lard, sort of stuff. I think it's I don't know. Either way, it's like
it's fat.
It's basically fat. It's basically fat, and it's freaking incredible. Mince pies are amazing. So cranberries, a little bit of raisin.
Yeah.
Maybe some currants, something like that. And a little bit of brandy, perhaps, and you got yourself a nice mincemeat. So it's a sweet treat, all wrapped in pastry, basically. Incredible show.
We just won't talk about that one. No, dude, I can't deny. I'm pro the idea of mince pies.
Mince pies.
After you said that, absolutely.
So, do you leave cookies on the mantelpiece for? Oh, thank you. For Santa?
So I mean, yeah, as a young lad, I did leave. It's weird, right? Because so many countries do the idea of Santa Claus differently. Because there's like, in the U.S. obviously it's Santa Claus. Do you guys do Santa, or do you do? I was about to say the other one. Saint Nick. Is that the?
That's no. We do. There's some technical difference between Santa Claus and Father Christmas, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But I don't know what it is, and I've never cared enough to know the difference. The difference between like Saint Nick and Santa is also distinct, though, right?
Yeah. So like Saint Nick was a real dude.
Yeah.
Whereas
right?
Santa Claus is just Tim Allen in the 2001 movie The Santa Claus. Because he kills the real Santa Claus. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was a Coca-Cola bottle. That's what I thought Santa Claus was until the age of 15. Because there's some story about like how the red and the blue comes from Coca-Cola or something.
Genuinely wish I had my face cam on so people could have seen my reaction to you saying that, but I'm a little confused by it, but sure.
Sure. Anyway. But no, it's Santa. We're all about Santa.
Okay.
I'm good with Santa. Santa's.
Yeah, because I know like Norway has like their Santa Claus is just a weird gnome dude.
What?
Yeah, and like they leave him porridge instead of milk and cookies. I kind of want to ask
Norwegians.
I kind of want to ask. Like, I mean, look, we're going to get a variety of people now commenting on this with, like, I'm Ukrainian, and our Santa Claus is just a big burly dude who drinks vodka. Like, I'm hoping that this is the case. But yeah, I mean, I love the, like, Italia. That's not the name of the country. Italy, I'm pretty sure, like, their Santa Claus is female.
Really?
I might be wrong, but because it's, I don't freaking remember her name though. It's
I set that up. I'm so sorry. I set that up.
Dude, it's fine as long as they're bad, right?
It's true. It's
Here,
true. Everything's fine.
Oh, I was gonna set that up for you. But no, I mean in the U.S., we would set up cookies and milk, right? But then we would also do a couple of carrots for the reindeer,
Rudolph,
right? Yeah,
of course, yeah.
Yeah. Here's centering.
Okay.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Oh no! I tried
It
to.
was like the
I tried
easiest
the
goal.
I tried to do an aerial goal and then just just sort of slopped around the place. It was disgusting, actually.
Like a long night at the pub.
Like a long night at the pub, except much more unenjoyable.
Yeah. So I mean, look, let's dig into the long night at the pub before. Oh, let's go, dude. Before we go back to holiday stuff. Do you have a preferred drink if you're going to the pub?
Yeah, you know, I like cider, to be honest. I'm not much of a beer guy, to be honest. Cider, G&T, that's it for me.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of with you on that.
Yeah?
I have
What's
like my stomach is just all kinds of messed up 24/7, and I'm pretty sure that I have some kind of weird intolerance to hops. So beer,
Okay.
like I drink one beer and it feels like I'm gonna die.
That's quite common, actually. I
Yeah,
know
oh,
a couple
dude.
of people that
Yeah.
do have that. That's
Yeah.
super common.
And it was like it sucked because in college and stuff, people would be like party, and then they have like a whole
Yeah.
thing of beer, and I'm like, I'm good. I'll drink wine, like,
Yeah.
because I can drink like a bottle of wine, but one beer and I'm dead. Wow.
I wish you could see how badly that was handled.
Don't worry.
Wine's
I'd
good,
work
though.
that up. Dude, I'm
Wine's good.
very pro wine, to be honest.
I've been really trying to get into wine more
Yeah.
recently.
It's one of those things where, like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where you have to drink wine for a while before you actually realize you like it.
I think you need to buy into the delusion, right? You need to buy into the delusion. No, seriously, you need to buy into the delusion that your wine tastes like chocolate and nutmeg and hints of lemon and lime and whatnot. Like,
Yeah.
I think you just need to get to like a stage where you're happy to believe that and sort of propagate that nonsense.
Kind of like Santa Claus, right?
It's kind of like Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I'll send this for you, by the way, or at least I'll hit it somewhere.
Yeah. Honestly, close enough. Yeah, I mean, so, like, do I have wines that I prefer over other wines? Yeah. And I'm a dry wine person instead of a sweet wine person.
White wine sort of guy.
Yeah, dry white wine is
Yeah.
my jam. But when you like look at the bottle and they're like fermented in a lavender barrel with hints of orange and honeysuckle, like, no, it just tastes like white wine.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it tastes like grapes that you mashed, put in a barrel for a while, and you know, here we are. Don't taste like no honeysuckle, don't taste like no lavender. But
You're
if it
just
makes
not.
them
You're
feel
just
good,
not
sure.
tasting it right. You're just not tasting it right.
so
you're just not
like,
tasting it right.
Like there's the thing where you have to swirl the cup because that makes the wine aerated or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I don't know, I think it might all be a bunch of hooey, to be honest. But what do I know,
You're
right?
you're so good at this game. You're so good at this game. You're not scoring goals on purpose now. I can see what's going on.
gotta keep the ranked matchmaking low for the rest of the videos. Do we just make people quit all the time? We're playing two bots, I'm pretty sure.
Are these two bots?
I
You
think
reckon?
so. Yeah, I think so.
AG Rocky. Oh man.
It's just
Yeah,
rude,
these have got to be
honestly.
bots. These have got to be
Yeah,
bots.
yeah.
They have to be.
It's
That's why we
just
go to
rude.
ranked. That's why we go to ranked.
Yeah, but like I'm plat 2 in ranked, which is
What's that?
a full
Like,
platinum 2
semi-noob?
above what you are. So
Full plan.
So I feel kind of afraid, to be honest. Like, when I play Plat 2 ranked games, the ball doesn't really stay on the ground. It's always in the air, which I'm not saying you can't handle, but I'm a little afraid.
So then let's go trios and then just blame it on the third guy.
Now, honestly, that's not the worst idea you've ever had.
There you go, right? There you go.
That's not the worst idea. Here, that we'll do ranked trios next episode.
All right.
That'll be
I'm keen.
That'll be hot. Let's do one more. One more.
All right. How do I
You're good. I readied us.
Excellent.
So you were a cookies and milk on the mantle?
The mantelpiece. No? Yeah. Yeah, mince pies, carrots, and a little bit of whiskey as well. Sometimes some families do that. You know, we never really drunk whiskey in my family.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the done thing, you know.
Dude, just can you imagine Santa after drinking whiskey at every young British family's house and then hopping in the sleigh and.
Well, you know, there's no. You just left that one, didn't you? Thank you. I wonder if there are drink driving or drink flying laws, you know, for Santas.
To be
you reckon that's the thing?
I mean, I feel like there's the whole point is that there's probably only one, but so it'd be just a law for somebody on their own. It's kind of like there was a woman in the U.S. who she's the only person that lives in her county, so thus like her liquor laws, she made liquor laws for just herself, and like she pays taxes to just herself.
Okay.
I feel like maybe yeah. Look,
what?
Let's be real. U.S. and taxes, it's just not. Also, way to BM in the chat right now for him scoring a goal for us.
Wait, no, you scored the goal.
Dude, he put it in.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
I thought you were just BMing.
No, I wasn't watching. I was listening to you talk. I wasn't even watching you play, and I just thought, oh, Alexa's probably done something quite good. So I'll just throw that one out there.
No. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I suppose there are drinking aviation laws because I feel like you probably can't get in a commercial airline and then down an entire bottle of bourbon. But
I feel you're probably right.
Isn't it true that like planes fly themselves though?
This whole time.
I mean, but like there's enough. Like that's why autopilot exists. Is like most of the time the plane's just flying itself.
Oh, that's what it stands for.
I mean, what do you think autopilot stands for? It's autopiloting.
Yeah, look, I think they do fly themselves. I think they do fly themselves to an extent, but I think, to be honest, I don't think pilots are ever going to disappear from planes because it's a comfort thing, right? You want to believe that your plane is flown by a competent, rational individual, but
yeah.
Oh, it's too easy, dude. It's
too easy. We're gonna do one more because I was hoping that would last 5 minutes to put me around a nice 30-minute mark, but.
We're dominating.
These two guys are cowards, so.
What's your philosophy on leadership?
What's my philosophy on leadership?
Yeah.
Explain a little bit more detail what you're expecting as an answer.
Okay, leading by example. Strict instructions, hierarchical structures. You know, being the cool boss. What do you think? Give me your thoughts on management. I'm trying to think. How do you best teach me to not suck at this game? Basically.
Oh, I mean that's. I don't know if that's possible. I mean okay. So I will tell you, I'm the kind of person that I'm I'm sorry. Well, thanks for.
That's all good.
Though.
All good.
I'm a bit of a quiet leader, I'd say. Where I enjoy. I've always been one to take all of the work, but I don't really want to work with anybody. Like in the group project, you know, like there's all of the memes of like, oh, group projects suck because little Jimmy didn't do all the work kind of thing. I'm little Timmy instead, where I volunteered to do all of the work just because I don't trust the rest of the people to do it.
Okay, all right. Okay, so trust issues. is your leadership style. Okay.
I mean, actually,
see
kind
it.
of, to be honest. Which I suppose that kind of translates to Rocket League because I just score all the goals myself and don't really bother to set you up for passes or anything.
I don't. As if to demonstrate a point. Okay, hold on. Need some good BM. Need some good BM in the chat.
Down,
I need
down, sorry.
Okay, all right. I gotta spam sorry then.
Yeah. Down, down, and left down are all you need because left down is what a save.
Okay, that is really.
What a save is the most BM that you can.
Yeah,
do.
yeah. Okay, a Rocket League Pro teaches me how to BM.
Rocket League Pro is a little. So like I will say right, I have somebody in my Discord that legitimately like does Rocket League scrims in the competitive community, and like they've competed in tournaments and stuff, and they were like 1v1 me on stream, and I was like, you're gonna kick my ass, but sure, and I lost by like 2. Which I feel like against a Rocket League Pro is not that bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah, for somebody that like I play this game once a week maybe, right? Most of the time probably not even once a week. So I acknowledge that I'm okay at the game, but the people that are good at Rocket League are on a completely different planet than the rest of the people.
This
like,
does look like it takes place on a different planet.
It's just like,
are there cars in the audience? Is it car people? Does it take place in the same universe that Cars takes place?
I like that idea, actually.
Yeah?
Dude, can you imagine the sponsorship money if Rocket League reached out to Disney and was like,
oh, yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
we'll give you $100 million if you allow us to put Lightning McQueen in the game.
Would you play as Lightning McQueen in that case?
See, it's kind of like, you know, Fortnite's been doing where the battle passes have real people in them. And it started with like they put Deadpool in the battle pass and everybody was like, this is sick because Deadpool's in the battle pass. Do you know the amount of times that I've played as Deadpool in Fortnite?
How many times?
I can count them on my fingers if I was missing a hand.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I've never played as Deadpool. Because like he's big and clunky and like it looks like Deadpool, but it's just like I don't know. It just feels like a massive advertisement, and I know that they're just making money off of me. So it's like frig you.
Who's
I don't
paying
wanna
who?
do it.
Tell me this. Who is paying who?
Dude,
right?
it's a great question, right?
Because like everyone wins.
Kind of, yeah. Which is like why
Apart
they keep
from
doing it.
The people that buy the skins.
Yeah. And like this past Fortnite season, they partnered with Marvel. Like the entire battle pass was Marvel characters. Which I feel like 12-year-old me, I would have been like, this is the greatest day of my life. But, you know, at my age now, 35, I'm like, okay, I'm not 35.
Only 35?
Yeah.
You look good for a 35.
450. I'm like, but it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel weird playing a game that has no relation to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And like, I feel weird that John Jonesy, the Fortnite character who could end up being in Smash in the future, is like beating up Iron Man. Like, it just, something doesn't sit right with me. And I don't even know what it is.
Oh, that was so close, dude. I'm going to get my gosh darn aerial goal if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's kind of like...
Do you not just think that that's due to like the popularity of the MCU, right? You are BMing now. That was BM. That was BM.
I don't know. I think I'm actually just... I'm maybe fervently against... this is going to sound terrible when I say it. I think I'm, like, super against collaborations.
Wow. Okay. All right. It's been fun.
But it's kind of like, you know, it's like when... I don't know what kind of cartoon person you were like as a child. But... like Nickelodeon, they did the whole Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents, they like put them into one episode together. Like I hated that as a kid. I was like, I like both of these shows are fine, but I don't want them together.
Yeah, it is a bit worrying, right? It's a bit worrying that we face the prospect of like, you know, Deadpool facing up against Darth Vader. You know, that does give me yikesies. You know,
and it's basically just the knowing that it's a bunch of large corporations with a lot of money. Don't really know how you scored. I suppose you last touched it. I love that guy. One dude's in the closet left at the 0-second mark. He was so disappointed. But yeah, I don't know. It's a strange world, right?
It is a very strange world, but I don't think I ever want to see, you know, Darth Vader fighting Deadpool. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's a bit yikes. Yeah.
Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. We're going to play more Rocket League, and apparently we're going to play ranked trios in the next episode. So if you enjoyed, as always, like on the video is much appreciated. You can find links to everything and more in the description down below. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.
Bye.